Alright, welcome back to another video of Davian's collection of VHS, DVDs, games, and more. Today we're going to be doing my July 2024 Wii Game Collection. I now have 18 Wii games in my collection, and the newest arrival is Jeopardy! It's going to be freaking epic. Now let's get on to the video. So starting with is Wii Sports that I got in July 2023. And I had it for 11 months. It's a cosmetically flawed copy because of the scratches on the back of the disc, but it is guaranteed to work great. Next up is Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam that I got in December 2023. I've tested this out and it works perfectly. Platforms for this game are Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, Wii, and PS2. Correct me if I'm wrong. Next up is Crash of the Titans that I got on Christmas Day 2023. Platforms are PS2, PSP, Xbox 360, Wii, Nintendo DS, and Game Boy Advance. It is also the very last Crash Bandicoot game released on Game Boy Advance, and the first Crash Bandicoot game released on Wii. On the back is filed the Eternal Night. Next up is Madden NFL 08, which I got Christmas Day of 2023. Platforms are PS2, Xbox, GameCube, Game Boy Advance, PS3, PSP, Xbox 360, Wii, and Nintendo DS. There might be also a PC version too, but correct me if I'm wrong. It's in good condition. It is also my very first football Wii game in my collection, as well as my very first Nintendo football game. Next up is Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 that I got Christmas 2023. It's on Wii and Nintendo DS, but I'm not sure if it is correct. Most of the Wii games in the collection I got from eBay. Next up is Rig Racer 2 that I got in January 2024. It's on PS2 and Wii. The PS2 version came out before the Wii version. For this you have to use the Wii wheel, but you don't have to in this game. You can just steer with the Wiimote. Next up is Sega Bass Fishing, which I got on December 11th, 2023. It first debuted in arcades in the late 1990s, then it debuted to PS2, then to other consoles. It's on a whole lot of different consoles, by the way. Next up is Active Life Outdoor Challenge that I got Christmas Day of 2023. This one perfectly works, even though it requires a Mac controller. And I've tried selling it at the yard sale, but no one got this game, by the way, and it stays in the collection, by the way. That game was shown at the yard sale too. Next up is Game Party 2 that I got in January 2024, and it's a reprint because there's a Warner Brothers Games logo. But when I insert it through the Wii, it shows the Midway logo. Next up is Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09 All Play that I got on Christmas Eve 2024. Platforms are PS3 and Wii for the All Play version. It is a cosmetically flawed copy because of this mark here, and it is a disc-only copy of Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09 All Play. Next up is Shaun White's Snowboarding Road Trip that I got Christmas Day 2023. I'm currently filming on the S7, so expect the microphone to mute at the end. It's in good condition. It's also on PS2 and Xbox 360. Next up is New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It works, but it has problems with gameplay. I got it to work by resurfacing the disc, still scratched up, and it still has problems due to the deep scratches and a crack right in it. Still playable on most levels. So what I used is I've used a microfiber cleaning cloth, water, and toothpaste. Got this on May 20th, 2023, and I had it for a year. Next up is Outdoor Action Double Pack that I got in January 2024. Got this from my cousin right here. This one I got for free. Those are at cheap prices here. Crash of the Titans is free. Those two are free. This one's free. This one's free as well. The next game will be free. Next up is NHL 2K11, the very last 2K game ever released. Got it in January 2024. Here's the game itself. It is also my very first Nintendo hockey game in my collection. By the way, this one's also my first EA Sports game in my collection for Wii. Next up is Wheel of Fortune that I got on Christmas Day of 2024. So this one works perfectly, and it's in good condition. Next up is Jeopardy that I got on July 8th. Right here. You've seen my unboxing video of this Wii game, and it's in brand new condition. No scratches yet. Platforms for these two are Wii and Nintendo DS. This one has Alex Trebek in the artwork. Alex Trebek passed away November 8th, 2020 from stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And Pat Sajak just recently retired from Wheel of Fortune. Next up is Donkey Kong Country Returns. Got this game on May 20th, 2023. And it's still working to this day despite this condition it was in. And I found out when you go to this artwork here, this one, when you go to the Netflix advertisement, this one has one of the movies from Sesame Street. Still required to keep the artwork and stuff in the inserts. I've played Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D before, and it had more levels than the Wii version. Last but not least is Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. I've played it a lot back then for the 2024 Olympic Games. Now that's going to do me with my July 2024 Wii Game Collection. This is Davian's collection of VHS, DVDs, games, and more. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you again in my next video.